This was something that that just came across just recently, and listen, I'm still getting my head wrapped around this. Again, VSL, Vienna Symphonic Library, has really done it again with their this latest library. I was able to get a demo of this just a couple of days ago, and just kind of getting into it a little bit. But this is the latest release from Vienna Symphonic Library, the Great Rieger Organ. Okay, so this is the Rieger organ in the Vienna Concerthaus, right there in Vienna, Austria, and it's just beautiful. You can all learn some more about this beautiful organ. It's got 5 manuals plus the pedal board. Okay, so here we go. This is the Great Rieger organ. This is the first Vienna library that is multi-timbral. This is multi-timbral. So you can have, if you've got an organ controller, or if you have multiple controllers, you can assign different manuals and that type of thing. You can assign to different MIDI channels and controllers. But I'm just going to go through this regular organ preset, and let's just play. And it's just like you're sitting behind this beautiful instrument. Okay, see, I played down too low and key switched it. Key switched it to one of these stops, and now we can take a quick look at the mix section, and you have room reverbs and stereo widener. I'm going to turn these off just for a second, so we can kind of hear just what the organ sounds like. This is the play, so this kind of gives you a very quick zoomed out view of all the stops, and then the combine allows you to kind of have more detail control, and then you can just play them here with all the different stops here. Yeah, so you can go through here, and these are some preset stops, and then you can have user stops as well. Okay, so like on the Hammond, you can have these stop preset settings, and you can go through different things. So that just allows you to quickly switch through different combinations, so you're not reaching and pulling at the same time. Okay, so when I first put my hands on this organ, it took me into Austria at this wedding scene that I had seen a long time ago. So I'm going to see what. How do you solve a problem like Maria? Just beautiful. And one of those classic moments, I saw that in the theater. And that was when I was growing up. It was like music mattered. Arts mattered. They took us to concerts. They took us to these beautiful movies like The Sound of Music, where we could see them on the big screen. They impacted us as children with the appreciation for the arts and for music and for creativity. And I still carry that. I've carried that with me all my life. And so I still can't get through watching the opening to The Sound of Music without just breaking down, because it's just so majestic and beautiful. Music moves me, and it just, those connections. So when you hear that, it's just amazing. Okay, one of the things that I found is that we can actually couple these, and so like the pedal board, I like to put the yeah, I mean, when you've got all of these things, it's incredible that you can combine all of these. But I like that pedal board, so I can go over here and I can click that that pedal button, and it couples it, so it puts it on the keyboard. And then I can come over here. So let me clear these. We'll just kind of have some fun. And then now let's layer some of these together. Now the greens, they've got them color-coded. They've got these color-coded so you can layer similar things together. And then let's just throw in, I think the yellow are the strings. And then the red are the trumpets. Yeah, it's just so many possibilities. So let's just fire up some more of these stops. It's just like, and that's why I love having this, love having the pedal. Oh, listen to that. Talking about the sub bass, you've got these 32-foot and the thing is, it's like synthesis. It's like you know, an early type of synthesis, because you're combining all of the different octaves, and you know, the different pipes and the different reeds, they create different waveforms, and it's basically a form of additive synthesis. It's yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so let's go to some of these. I'm going to go back to the regular. There we go. We're back. Just listen how pure that is. It's just it's amazing. Okay, so you've got the room reverb, and like I said, when you click on this little middle, it'll pull up the UI for all of these different things, which you can't see necessarily, but like right there, if I do that, you can see that. You can have control over the room reverbs. Okay, so let's see what we've got. So I'm going to go back to the combine. I sort of like living in this one for some reason because I can see more. Once I learn and set the stops and different presets, then this probably would be a much easier view to go. But as you're learning, it's good. Now, this is what I really thought was impressive. There was on one of the forums, the person involved in the recording and making the presets. It's just amazing what they did. They were able to take this and put it in some different rooms. So this is a focused mix, the Messiaen focus. So they're able to. So that's a focused mix, and let's go to the wide mix. This is the wide. And this is the Tocatta and Fugue preset. And you know I'm going to have to couple a pedal. And we don't need to show that again because I understand what's going on with that. So I'm going to fire up a couple of pedals. Yeah. Just the life in that. You hear the life in that. Ooh, okay. So old school dirt and noise. This is a cool mix. Okay, so they've got different effects, saturators and limiters in there, and they're able to. And they've got the room tone. You can adjust the room tone, and that's another one of those details. Yeah. So old school dirt and noise. Let's just take a listen, and let's see. Let's fire up a couple of trumpets and see what happens. You feel the scope and the massiveness of this thing. Even with dirt and noise, it still sounds incredible. Okay, concert venues. Now, I'm going to just play around with some of these a little bit. Now, see, that's still the old school dirt noise, but we've got concert venues that use impulse responses from all of these different concert halls, and there's some videos that they have available. So this is the Grand SAAL concert house. Okay, and you can hear how it's placed in these different spaces. Now I'm going to see something. Yeah, no reverb here. Just the room, just the sound of the room is what we're hearing. Trumpets. Let's fire the trumpets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Praise thee, O Lord, the Almighty, the King of creation. Yeah, powerful. So that is in that concert house. And like, Ben, like what Ben said, these are the impulse responses that come from these halls. So it puts it right as if that pipe organ were placed, taken out and placed in these amazing studios. So this is the classical setting, and this is the Grand Saal wide setting. And I'll leave the preset, I'll leave the settings the same. Now, this is Mozart's Saal classic, and they've got some, and you've got the different responses and the EQs. Wow. There are so many details. Vienna Symphonic Library, I say they are the high definition library creators for sure. Okay, so let's. The thing that I really thought was cool, they actually not only have famous concert halls that you can place this in, but you can put them on the scoring stage. So you have the Synchron Stage. This is the classical, and let me just change some of these stops. Well, let's just see. Let's go through. Let's see if we can go through some of these stops that they provided. And this is on the Synchron Stage. So this is an impulse response that allows us to place this organ right there in Synchron Stage, and that makes it able to fit in with all the other Synchron libraries. So you hear that natural decay, the room decay, that naturalness. Yeah, let's see if we can fire up something. Oh, I like that. Okay, I want to link the pedals here, and now that is the classic, and now this is the wide. And I want you to listen to that decay. Oh, let's just look at deep and wide. Deep and wide. And again, yes, you hear how that all of a sudden goes way out here. Yeah, just put these different personalities. And then they even have the Teldeck Studio, the impulse response. This is the classical. Yeah, so you can hear how it's a little narrower. Yeah, cool. And now we go into sacred spaces, and they've went into some of these beautiful, beautiful chapels, and I wonder, oh man, I wonder if, and Ben May could tell me, are one of these chapels the chapel that was in The Sound of Music? I'm wondering, the Strassengal Chapel. I'm wondering if that is it. Because I don't know. I'm just curious. Yeah, to get the ambience of a cathedral and a beautiful, beautiful church is just amazing. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys so much. And I hear the pedal coupled there, and that makes it kind of have a nice additional depth to it. It's beautiful. Now, let's see. I want to try some of these green stops. Oh, yeah. Listen to that. Okay, so that is the wide. Now, let's see. This is the gallery. So it's way back. It's way back a little bit. Amazing. Oh, you know what? You know what? There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I found it. Yeah, that's the pedal. Okay. That's the pedal for the crescendo. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, here we go. All right. That's it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, you know, I'm just so blessed. I'm so blessed. Awesome. This is incredible. Yeah. See you guys, yeah, it's like if I could have ever dreamed that I'd be sitting here talking to you guys and playing these beautiful instruments. It's like I wouldn't have believed you. I would not have believed it. And it's like, here I am just so grateful and so blessed. This is just, it's amazing. It's amazing. And to see the detail and the love. And so you've got a guy sitting here that's seen a lot of life, and a 5-year-old with one of those Magnus chord organs that had maybe 22 keys. You plugged it in, it had a fan, you played the organ, honk, honk, and I was doing that when I was 5 years old, and I would take it to church. I'd sit it on the side on the altar, and I'd kind of play with everybody. And to be sitting here today, oh my gosh, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for this wonderful opportunity to have this blessing, to be able to do this. And thank you guys. I mean, I feel that love and that support, and that means so much to me. I just really appreciate it. I'm just so blessed. Yeah, this is amazing. Golly. I'm gonna couple the pedal. You've got to have one of these 32. Now the thing is, you need another expression pedal that is assigned to CC1, so you can have the expression and then the crescendo. So let's see, that would be perfect. This has just been an amazing experience. I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus the Nazarene, and wondered why he would die for a sinner to be set free. How marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. How glorious, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Wow. you know, like Ben said, just to get the scope of being able to plug this into like a multi-manual organ with pedal board and the expression pedals, I cannot imagine. Yeah. Let's just look at a couple of these effects presets while we're at it. Yeah, so we've got some processed effects, animated fairy tale, and let's just take a look. Yeah, so we've got some delays and plate reverbs and some different EQs. So you can hear all those nice delays. Yeah, once I found that CC1, that's a game changer. Yeah. So I accidentally went too low again and hit one of those stops. But man, are you kidding me? It's just amazing. Gee, Jiminy crickets. I think, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Man, I love that. I love that. Because it doesn't only just give you volume increase, it's dynamic and tonal increases all around. Ooh, okay. Okay, so look at this. So I can actually go through each of these, and then when I click on the stops, it adds it to that different layer. So I can just really fatten it up and pull out absolutely all the stops. Let's just do that. Yes, yes. So you can hear it. You can hear my PC kind of gasping for air. And when I went over 800 voices, you know, with all the stops pulled out, very, very incredible. So. Man, thank you so much. Thanks for subscribing. And yeah, you know, you guys have done such a great job with optimizing the Synchron player, and I'm getting a lot more out of it with each update. I think that is that's so true. 41, I think that is just so true, because when I just was laying into that that mod wheel, being able to do that, taking that like that, that is incredible. That's an incredible functionality. And if you had the pedal, you know, that just brings so much flexibility. So, wow. So this is Simeon Ambergy with PraiseTracks.com. And once again, thank you for joining me. It's amazing. Thanks, Ben, again for being my wingman, being my co-pilot, as we once again have taken on this magical journey with the Vienna Symphonic Library's Great Rieger Organ. And I want to remind you, make sure you check out all the links in the description. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the kind wishes and the prayers. It means so much to me. It really does. And so until next time, this is Simeon, along with Ben and all of you, and just wish you the best. And we will see you real soon.